In this session, we'll discuss class methods and how they work within the class context. They also have declaration and scope, very much like a function, and we'll get into a little bit of that as well. Methods really are nothing more than a function encapsulated inside of a class. Over here in the left UML diagram, we see an underbar construct, get, and set method set that belongs to the class, and that's how it's represented in a UML diagram. Methods will also have visibility, and I should mention relative to UML diagrams that methods and properties are depicted with the hash, pound symbol, the plus sign, or the minus sign. The plus sign represents a public visibility, a minus sign represents a private visibility, and a hash symbol represents protected visibility. And again, we'll talk more about visibilities when we get into the context of inheritance. As I mentioned earlier, the class function is also a term commonly used to refer to a class method. Methods can take parameters and have their own scope. So in a nutshell, they very much work just like a PHP function does that's encapsulated inside of a class. Methods do have visibility, very much like class properties, public, protected, and private. So looking at our class so far, here we have our form class code, and I've created a getStartTag method, which starts with a visibility, much like our properties, public, and then the keyword function, and the name of the method, getStartTag in this case. And just like PHP functions, methods can accept parameters, just like the attributes parameter here, in this case, set to null. And I have a conditional if statement that simply tests for the attributes parameter being passed in, and if not found, return the form tag. And if there are attributes passed in, we'll set a form tag, and then loop through the attributes one at a time, adding to the form tag and returning it. Here now is the completed form class with the elements, name, and valid properties in place, the getStartTag method, and an added getEndTag method that simply returns the end form tag. Next up, class constants.